Good evening. I'm Michael Kaplan. I work as President and CEO of the Melanoma Research Alliance. And while George started by thanking all of you for being here and the host committee, I'd like to start by thanking the Millers, George, Debbie, Christy, Lauren, Josh. I can't imagine the pain in terms of what it is to lose a sister or a daughter. And equally, I can't imagine anything more inspiring than seeing that turned into what has offered hope and promise for so many other melanoma patients. And just thank you to your family for turning a very hard situation into that. At Melanoma Research Alliance, we've been thrilled to be able to partner with the Tara Miller Melanoma Foundation. They have since, over the last 7 years, supported 7 Young Investigator Awards that are making a real impact. And I want to be clear how competitive these awards are. We have a peer review panel that are the top melanoma docs that come around from around the world to come together to review the applications we get. We are lucky if we can fund 1 out of every 7 applications, but they don't just take a grant. They then look at the grants and say what makes the most sense to them, whether it's about the institution, the focus of the research, whether it's radiation and checkpoints, or whether it's metastases. And they're a true partner. They also show up at the scientific retreat. They meet with the investigators. They are truly a part of the community that we have at Melanoma Research Alliance, and the melanoma community that's so much bigger than the Melanoma Research Alliance. And again, I say thank you for that. I'll very quickly just cover some of the research they funded. They have, as I mentioned, 7 awards. It's covered research at Tel Aviv University, MD Anderson, UCSF, Mass General, Columbia, and more. And the awards are really working on a broad array of areas, everything from Shane Hunter in Oregon, who recently got a very high publication on understanding how mutations are happening that add up in terms of melanocytes and when it turns to melanoma, to looking at checkpoints with radiation, to looking at new targets for checkpoints, real dynamic research that's making a huge difference. And while I'm disappointed that progress wasn't here when Tara needed it, it is truly serving thousands of patients every year. I shared with someone earlier the number of new treatments approved since Tara's passing, and the expansion of survival from late-stage melanoma is amazing. I will be around. I can talk about all the grants we do forever, but what I really wanted to simply do is to say thank you to the Miller family. You are making a huge impact, not just in honoring Tara's memory, but in helping melanoma patients around the world, and we appreciate it. Thank you.